Oi, boys, welcome back to another episode in our Penrith Panthers career mode series. We are in round 23 and we'll be taking on the North Queensland Cowboys for the second time this season. And before we jump into the festivities, boys, as usual, if you're watching this right now, be sure to hit up that comment section with a hashtag OddSquad, leave a little bit of a handshake emoji in there, and don't forget to hit that like button as we do have a goal for the series. We were about 7 short last episode. 50 likes per episode is the goal. If you enjoy the content, make sure you run up those likes. If you don't enjoy it, leave a dislike. It's all fine by me, but we are back taking on the Cowboys, who in our last outing, that was actually our highest scoring game. We put 36 points on them, but in saying that, I was disappointed in our defense as they scored 22 points. Alright, back on the grind. Can we work our way down to the other end of the field as Martin gets wrapped up around the 20. Luai coming down this left edge, a familiar sight this season of these boys. Luai, the kick-outs and all that. Crichton, as we send Martin through space. Martin's actually been kind of a gun for us this season. Low-key. As Naden almost gets away from the pack. But we are wrapped up on the 10. Cleary. We're going to run it here. Chance our arm with the back 3 way deep in goals. It's going to be Brian To'o crossing for our first try of the game. Oh, you love to just see them hugging that dead ball line. It's just too good to ignore when you see them that deep. Cowboys in attack, 25 out from their line. It's going to be Kyle Felt with a little bit of footwork, getting around one, wrapped up by the next defender in line. As McLean looks to make meters through the middle of the field. It'll be interesting to see how well the Cowboys do in the 2021 season, where Valentine Holmes will play and whatnot. Holmes is a pretty decent fullback, but for today's game, he's a little one-dimensional for my liking. I don't know what it is, but there's just something missing when he's playing at fullback. Does anyone else feel the same about Valentine when he does play at fullback? Let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section. Who else? The Tigers. Why do I keep thinking of the Tigers? The Cowboys. A couple of other players that weren't really 100% for the 2020 season. Jason Taumololo, Cohen Hess, what a fall from grace. As Crichton, that's a beautiful move to put Mansour down the sideline. Luai backing up on the inside. And that's a hectic try created by Steve. Crichton did a little move on his opposites. He actually drew in, I think it was Justin O'Neill, Insane's favourite player, and I say that with all the sarcasm. Look at this, look at O'Neill come off his wing. That creates just enough space for Mansour. Look at that effort by O'Neill too, he was nowhere near. That dive is the old I don't want to keep running dive. You know, our players just give up on the chase. That's what O'Neill just did. Alright, inside the final 10 minutes. Luai looking for a little bit of a mix-up here. That's another thing I'm slowly starting to notice the more I keep playing, is these little floaty passes. As kick-out gets it away to Josh Mansour. Tackle count does get reset. I think it was touched by a Cowboy. As we spread it towards the middle, Api Korisau will push for more meters, wrapped up on their 40. Luai running onto it, sends Crichton through the gap, backing up on the inside. Viliame Kikau. That is our 3rd try of the game already in the first half. Can we score more than 36 and beat our current personal best? As Cleary slots the 2, and we are well on our way. Half time, and we are dominating the Cowboys, much like the first game. We've had majority ball and we just can't, they can't stop our left edge. Luai, Kikau, Crichton, Mansour, they're running rampant on that right edge of the Cowboys. We are already halfway towards our personal best of 36 points. So stuck on this 30. Williame Kikau with the fend. And the Cowboys give away a penalty here. It's a high shot. That's a nice little piggyback for us to get down to the Cowboys side of the field and put some more points on them. It's going to be Willie Kikau this time getting dragged backwards. Very active in this match. As we send it to Cleary. Man, when the game first came out, I could score off that specific play, but nowadays I just can't get it right, as the big man, Willie Kikau, getting sat down on his backside. A solid hit on the big fella. As John Esiata, uncertain future at the Cowboys. He was rumored to be going to the Titans, and now he's rumored to be going to the Broncos as they throw a American football-esque forward pass. What was that? What was that from the AI? They just want us to beat our personal best. As we go to Dylan Edwards off the scrum, a simple draw and pass. Crichton will slice through untouched, and that is our 4th try of the match. Immediately punishing the Cowboys for an error, a schoolboy error. That was the worst forward pass I've seen in this game. As Nathan Cleary takes the shot, and he will get us one step closer to that 36 points. Can the Cowboys serve something up here in attack? We are in the final quarter of the match. Valentine Holmes takes the tackle on our 30. Little inside ball back to Josh Hoffman. Decent little run from Josh Hoffman. Pretty sure he plays in a reserve grade in North Queensland. I'm not sure if he's actually at the Cowboys. But it's the last here. They go to Taumololo. Look, you know things are bad when it's Jason Taumololo kicking on the last. But they will score. Valentine Holmes makes the catch off a Taumololo bomb. A little bit of kill him to make it to the line. And the Cowboys get their first points of the match. Can they back up that try with a decent set here? As Josh Maguire gets wrapped up on their 20. Short ball, Morgan to Molo, gets intercepted. Yet another error. And let's punish them. Let's punish them here. No prisoners. As one of the best players of the season coming off the bench for any team, in my opinion, Matt Burton. Always a threat when he touches the ball. 2 to go. We go to Cleary. Cleary shifting it down the line. It finds its way to Brent Naden, who has scored plenty of tries here on this right edge. And we are back on the board for our 5th try of the match. The kick is no good from Nathan Cleary. And that, lads, is full time. The Panthers 28 points, the Cowboys 12. Yet another beatdown, this time in the Cowboys' backyard. Alright, so we couldn't beat our personal best, but we still got a pretty big win, especially after a devastating loss last week. It felt good to do a number on the Cowboys once again, but that'll be full time, boys. Steve Crichton picks up man of the match as always. If you enjoyed that video and would like to see more Rugby League Life 4 content or more content in general, be sure to run a shot at that like button. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.
That's my team. Loyalty over everything. That's my team. That's my team. From the bottom where we grinding. That's my team. That's my team. To the top where we shining. That's my team. That's my team.